I didn't realize it, but what was cool about it is I actually had thought through, had a point of view that was actually pretty relevant. I'd spent a lot of time researching. I spent a lot of time talking to customers, distributors, and manufacturers. And turns out that what I had written was actually pretty good. At the time, I was working for a software startup called Endeca, and we were sold to Oracle. I had started speaking, and Oracle made me chief evangelist for all of e-commerce. I had a point of view now to talk about. They sent me all around the world from 2012 to 2015, speaking probably hundreds of different places over that 3 years. It really started my speaking career and gave validation. It's funny though, because I remember I did an interview like in 2015 and someone said, "Man, it feels like you just popped out of nowhere." I'm like, I've been writing on this blog for 8 years and nobody cared about it. But yeah, it took me 8 years to pop out of nowhere. So that started a speaking career, and speaking is really how I built my own personal brand. I do a lot of speaking, a lot of writing. I eventually turned my writing and my speaking into a book in 2018. That book became the playbook for lots of distributors and manufacturers. As I kind of honed in on what my core message was, my core message has been, how do you work with executives and digital teams to help them work better together? That's just a unique approach. So all my writing, all my talking, my speaking, my videos, all are centered around that approach about change and change management and organizational change. It's really kickstarted. It's funny to think about in 2007, thinking back to, okay, how do I do this? What do I do? And then watch it unfold over a decade, which it really did. But
Well,
that's we got my start.
the thing to me, especially in the age we live in now, that I think it's easy to take for granted is you didn't have ChatGPT to help you generate ideas and help you generate content. This was brute force, like real mind, real hands on keys, pumping out content.